time house help like the women afford in Africa sometimes.
Sure.
So I thought I will have someone to do, maybe if we have a garden, you know, you're dreaming of that big house.
That big house.
Yeah, like the ones you see on American movies, you're dreaming of, you know, you'll have that type of a house, and then you have a house help, someone for the house, and you'll have someone for the big garden that is around surrounding your house. This was one of my dreams. Now, I will not talk even what I found.
Let's continue. Let's continue, because that's what I want to know. Where did this dream go?
I came here. First of all, I had to learn the language. You know, we have an assumption that every white person can speak English. Then I come to Germany, and some of them, they are white, but they don't speak any English. I speak even better English than them. That was one of my dashed dreams, because I thought it would be easy to, you know, to mingle with people, to get a job, or to just go and study. It was not that easy, because I had the first 1.5 years I had to go to school again and learn German. My English was not good enough to help. I mean, I was good in English, but I could not go to every place and mingle with everybody or ask for a job without German.
So the first thing that kicked you out is the language.
The language. The language was hard.
That's the way your dream started.
It was dashed. It was dashed, because I was thinking, once you are here, I think the people who go to Canada or America, or I don't know, main English-speaking countries, they have it easier, because they even if you're speaking with your accent, your Kamba or your Meru accent, somehow you understand what they are saying, and somehow they may understand what you're saying. But here you come only with English. Some people will never understand what you're saying. Because even if they went to school, they are not willing to speak English. So it was somehow a bit difficult for me. That was one main problem that really I had when I came to Germany. I don't know for others. I don't know for you. Did you come knowing German already?
Were you speaking German? No, I was not speaking actually German. And let me tell you, like I told you, it was not a dream for me to come or to arrive in this land.
So you are not prepared?
I was not prepared actually.
Just
but
like
life happens, as I can say, you know, back at home through economic reasons and all that stuff. It happened that now I have to feed myself. I have to look for something to feed the family and help out there. I need to protect myself. I need to know what I'm doing myself. What is the future of myself? Because now looking for work out there and all those kind of stuffs, it became a very big problem to whereby now you need to look further. And I didn't know that looking further, it was looking on Diaspora. And that's how I find myself in Diaspora actually doing what I do. And I can assure what I do is not the dream now. Now when
that you had.
That I had. Now the dream came now when I was supposed now to come here, okay? But now I didn't. So when I realized the dream has come on, that I need to be here, what did I do? I started now creating that dream of going, what am I going to do there? What the step 1, step 2, step 3? I'm going to, like the same way you explained, you're going to have a very nice life here.
I remember.
And etc.
Yeah.
But what happened? I can't tell you right now, but I'll just tell you where the dream shattered.
Yes.
I'll just tell you where the dream shattered, because I came the same way, the language that we are speaking right now is not the language we hoped to meet.
Yes.
There is a difference between going to America, whereby we speak English back at home, and there is a difference when we come here, whereby we have to change the tongue again. It becomes another problem to switch in this language, whereby we have to learn it. We have to learn it so that we know what we are doing. But we are not giving up. We are not giving up.
No, we don't give up.
We always have to chase these dreams.
We don't give up. Yeah, this is one main problem also. I mean, the first thing that happens is that you come, like if it's not Germany, it's maybe Denmark or Holland. They also don't speak all of them English. You have to, you come there and then you realize you have to learn the language. This is one of the main dash dreams. Secondly, you may be coming and you want to study something specific. Maybe you thought when you're in this land you will do a certain career, you'll do a certain study, and then you come here, you realize, oh, you can't even go to the university like you planned, because you need German. You need to be fluent in German. And then you may even try to get those German courses done, but then you don't receive, you don't reach that level that you're supposed to have. I think for studies you have to have B2 or C something. I think so. So that also can be a dash dream, because if if you had big hopes, you thought once you are here, because I know some people who came as au pairs, and then you think after being au pair, then I will learn German, and then I can go study. And then you realize, okay, now you're ready, but your German level is not up to
the game.
Yes. So you have to continue learning German, or you drop your plans completely of studying.
Sure.
Or just like you said, you study something else. You have to regroup and plan how to study or what you can study now. It's not something that you had planned for, but you end up doing this because you have to have an alternative.
Of course, there must be an alternative somewhere, because you can't just depend on someone. Let me tell you, there's so many lawyers out there. There's so many artists out there, which I'm going to come there later on, who believed when I go to Diaspora, my dream is made. I'm gonna have the best producer in the world. I wanna have the best studios in the world. I wanna shoot my videos on the streets of Stuttgart and the streets of Frankfurt. I wanna shoot my videos where the grass is always greener, as compared to where we are right now.
Okay.
And it just happens. Just life happens. As I told you, life is something that can change anytime.
Yeah.
Life happens actually when people arrive here.
It happens, and it sometimes is a big shock, a big surprise. First of all, you know, the whites we experience back home, some of them, either they are open to the world generally, and they are more friendly. I mean, most of them, they are more friendly. And then when you're coming, you're thinking all of them are, you know, like the missionaries you met in your village.
That's the truth of it. That's the truth of it.
Let me laugh, because I was also thinking like that, you know, nice and friendly and welcoming and treating you, and then you're thinking they're going to welcome you with open hands.
Sure.
Then you come and realize even some of them are telling you openly in your face, go back to where you came from. And you're like, huh?
How? What is happening here? Because it's a lot.
It's a lot. Oh, my friend.
Some of those dreams, that is the way actually so many dreams of so many people who come here in Diaspora are being shattered. They're dashed. So maybe from the first day you come here and then you open your eyes, you come from a sunny place, you land here on a cold place.
Oh yes.
Then there's something that comes into your mind and you say, oh my God, where am I?
Where am I? Where did I land?
You stop chasing your dreams.
Yes.
You stop chasing the weather. So you start chasing the weather. I mean, so many things can change at that particular moment.
As let me tell you, my first winter here, I came and the person inviting me, my boyfriend then, had said buy and bring warm things for you. Warm things, so that you don't freeze.
Okay.
Now, in my mind, I thought of July cold in Kenya. So I went and bought a jeans jacket.
Kenya, when it is cold, is 22 degrees Celsius.
My friend, I brought a jeans jacket. I had my tennis shoes, but with no socks on. So you can imagine, I arrive in Frankfurt at the airport, and he looks at me and like he's shocked because he thought maybe I did not understand. I did not understand the cold. How can I understand? I don't know. I did not expect this type of cold.
Was he there before in Kenya?
He has been in Kenya before, but
so
he thought he understood. I understood, but I was not that someone who always watches movie or whatever. So I had no imagination of that type of cold. So that was for me really a dash dream, because I came here with my jeans jacket. I thought I was warm dressed. I came without socks, and the first thing he tells me at the airport is like, please, if you have other things in your bag, look inside and wear them now before we go out. And I thought, how arrogant can someone be? I mean, am I not good enough, not nicely dressed? I didn't know he was trying to protect me. Because I did not understand the weather, but he knew what he was saying. So grudgingly, I looked in my suitcase and I got some socks. I put them on, and then I think I got a sweatshirt, or he gave me his shawl, you know, because I was I'm a bit rebellious. I look very quiet and friendly, but I'm a bit rebellious. So I refused to look for a sweatshirt because I didn't want to open my sweatshirt now in the whatever at the airport, you know. So so this guy forces me to change and get warm. I go and try, and then we went out. I tell you, the shock I got, the cold I got, I had never experienced anything like that. My nose started paining, my ears started paining, my feet were paining.
this what time are we talking about when we are going out?
It was winter. It was in the morning, around 11, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, where did I land?" You know, and if I could have had my own airplane, I would have gone back.
Okay,
yes,
but
I would
now
have
it was not possible.
But it was too late now. Then I was here. And then I thought everybody, you know, me, I'm really a village girl. Eh? Sure. I went greeting people.
The way you do back home.
Hello. And they're looking at me like, who is this mad African woman?
Giving greetings to everyone.
Who is she greeting? Where is she? I don't know her. So some of them were not answering, and my boyfriend then had to explain to me, here you greet people who you know. You don't greet everybody. That's why they are not answering. That's why they don't even look at you. I was really, right away, I was like, oh my goodness, I'll be lonely in this country, you know.
I'm telling you.
That was really, it was, I mean, for me, it's like many dreams. No nice weather, no friendly people. Everything.
The only person you know is your boyfriend at that particular moment.
Oh my goodness.
I'm very sure there's so many things you were thinking from home. At that particular moment, they were gone.
Yes.
That's how dreams go.
Yes. And the worst thing was I arrived a bit earlier. And I didn't know some ways, you know. I'm not a traveler like you know.
Okay.
So I saw a black person, and I went to that person to ask with my Kenyan English, Kenyan Meru English.
Okay.
And it happened that it was an American. So I said the first sentence, and he said, "Pardon me," and then I tried again. And normally I can speak also American English, but maybe I just got tired of listening to my accent. He just walked out on me. He walked out. Yes, he left. But so I was like, where did I land? My goodness. He was black like me, and he... That was hard.
Yeah, but sometimes
that was hard.
It's hard that because the first thing that throws people out there. What people actually don't always know is whenever we want to come here, Germany sometimes throws at us. France, you have to speak
French.
You have to
if you go to Poland, you have to speak Polish.
You come to realize that these languages, maybe on the universities, for those people who went to universities or colleges, you are trying to be told when you are taking this course, you have an added advantage to take either German language or to take French. But most people did not do that. Most people did the opposite. But when you come to now Europe, you have all your dreams. You are an engineer from Kenya. You are an engineer from Lagos. You are an engineer from Ghana. You land here. You always want work because you are a learned friend from a university. So your expectations when you land here, your dream is to become an engineer in Stuttgart city, in the Mercedes Benz, whatever. So when you arrive in the city, the first thing that will come and catch you is the language.
Yes.
Actually, if you're listening to us out there, wherever you may be, remember it is Aggie's live talk show today.
Yes,
you can see the two of us. I'm trying to be American.
Then you have to add the American twang.
Something like that. Then on top of that, I had to add the glasses so that, as Kwaku told me, you have to look like a celebrity.
Oh my goodness, that's how they look like.
I don't, you know, now you told me when you wear glasses, you look like a celebrity. But I came to know that they are only glasses.
They're only glasses.
Actually, I'm trying to survive. Let me tell you, I'm trying to survive inside here because the show started with glasses. It has to end with glasses. That's what men do. So I'm telling you. So if you're joining us right now, listening to us on www.cradior.com, yes, thank you so much for joining. Facebook, I guess we are live. Yes, we had a technical hinge somewhere there, but I'm very sure we are back on Facebook live. And if you're there, please share it to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let us know your dreams. What dreams did you have when you come to Diaspora right now?
Exactly. Tell us.
Talk to us from wherever you may be listening to us from out there. Remember, yes, Aggie's live talk show. Aggie's actually right here, but today I said I have to be here because so many of my dreams they're coming. They're coming. So many of my dreams that I had when I was coming here. When I stepped on that airport, JKIA, I'm telling you, I had so many dreams coming here, but when I arrived here, they were all shattered. Why? I can't tell you.
You cannot tell us. Okay.
You're not sure? Pull it up again. Pull it up again. Atachimore. Kakikelo no cheri. Chunya
We already started 2021 with a great sound. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, non-stop African hits, broadcasting live from Stuttgart city to the world. 99.2 Radio FM, a place where music lives.
Station with the best music.
I love music.
Oh yes, I got you, baby. I'm telling you, #1 African station. For Afro news, Afro beats, and the world hits. Here's updates happening around African countries and interviews and experiences of Africans and their friends living in Europe and all over the world. Most of you are asking, why can't we say this in Germany? I'm telling you, Europa is Nummer 1 Radio. Für Afro music, Afro pop and worldwide hits. There's actually Ereignisses in afrikanischen Ländern. Interviews und Erfahrungen von Afrikanern und ihren Freunden, die in Europa auf der ganzen Welt leben.
This is your #1 radio station.
So, guys, remember we are talking about Dash Dreams in Diaspora, and this is Aggie's Live Talk Show on Radio R 99.2 FM, based in Stuttgart, Germany, with the famous ambassador DJ and DJ here.
Introduce me.
Richard, the famous, the famous. Today he's VIP and he's a celeb and he's everything.
Yes.
Yes. And
they told me I should wear glasses.
They told you. Who? I thought you told you. I mean, glasses. Then you should have told me. At least then we could have had a partner look.
No, I wanted us to try. You know, some things try yourself before you tell. You just try to invite people in.
This is a way of accentuating your dreams of being a celeb.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Okay. You said something about Jab's Holiday Homes. What is this actually?
What are you talking about?
The Jab's Holiday Homes, something like that.
People want to travel. You know, it's a holiday. It is actually summer, and this is the first summer that we have since the Corona period.
I tell you,
seen so many people actually doing rounds out there, and I'm talking about Jab's Holidays. Jab's Holidays Home. Jab's Holidays Home are in Mombasa. If you're traveling to East Africa,
in Mtwapa, Mombasa.
I'm telling you, where there was water. It's a few kilometers. I think 2-3 kilometers to the beach. We have Bamburi Beach. We have so many beaches in Mombasa. If you want to travel for holidays at this time, Jab's Holiday is here for you. It's giving you actually so many facilities. There is Wi-Fi. There is a free Wi-Fi when you arrive at that place. This apartment is a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. You have to choose yourself.
Sounds exciting.
The beddings are actually there. If those people are watching us on Facebook, you have an advantage to see what we are talking about. There is a swimming pool outside. So whenever you wake up early in the morning and you feel like you want to jump into the water, the sun is too hot. In Mombasa, it's running. It's like now here right now I'm talking about. If you have been to Mombasa, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never been to Mombasa, you come from West Africa, you come from wherever you come from in these African countries, from USA. It doesn't have to be you come from Africa. I'm telling you, if you want to go to Kenya, yes, from Stuttgart city, Frankfurt, France, remember, Jab's Holiday, they're here for you. They can.
Jab's Holiday Homes. It sounds even nice.
Homes.
Yes,
they have apartments actually in Nairobi. It just so means if you don't land in Mombasa and you land in Nairobi, I'm telling you,
they have a home there.
They have apartments there. So you have to join them or call the number +254. That's the code of Kenya. +254 791 606 9 112 as the number appears on our screens out there.
Yes.
Aggie, I'm ready to go for holiday.
You're ready to go for... No, let's finish this thing about the dash dreams now. Even me, I have dreams of going for holiday, but I don't think this year I will go. So this is also another dash dream. And this is not fair, my friend. It's not fair.
Today you are crucifying
it's not fair.
me because of my
no,
glasses,
it's really... Yeah,
so
because
much.
you're telling me to go. You are ready to go for holiday. We are not finished working now.
I want you to... you can't just give me an offer for holiday.
No, not just like that. No, it's not enough. We want to hear what dreams. Okay. If you came here having those dreams, we talked about how I came and I was suffering with the weather. I don't know how you suffered. For you, if the job you did, you said it's like you were planning to do something else, and then you are forced by circumstances to be here and do what you're doing now.
I'm telling you.
So you had to replan, reorganize.
Reorganize myself.
You had to reorganize. So my friends out there, if you came here wanting to be an engineer and the only thing you could be was a sanitator, don't worry. Job is a job. Talk to us. Job is a job. Yeah, sometimes in diaspora, those dreams that are dashed, it's actually a beginning of another new dream that can be also good for you.
It is the same thing.
Let
me talk to people who are watching us actually on Facebook out there. I can see someone is Cannabis Ngaka is actually laughing. Brother, you can tell us, is it because of my glasses? Where is the camera actually?
I can understand.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. There's so many people. Chris King's Eyes.
My bro.
Yes, King's Eyes. Remember, yes, all the way from Nigeria. Currently here in Stuttgart City. Watch King's Eyes. Has so many songs out there on YouTube. We go to Chris King's Eyes YouTube page. Subscribe. Don't only go there and listen to music. There's so many songs out there. Subscribe to
Let's support our own.
Let's support our own. That's what we're talking about right now. He had a dream, and actually he is doing that. What he's doing.
Wow,
but I hope Chris Eyes, if you're gonna tell us the dream you had before you came to Germany, is it the dream that you are having right now?
Exactly.
Please,
write to us. Tell us
what is
I'm curious to know, really.
Me too.
Because
I need to know more about
this is so amazing. If you talk to people out there on the streets, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what dreams they had. Some came here wanting to be a pilot, and then you realize, how will you learn pilot without German? You have to learn German to learn pilot.
That is it.
And then you have to think twice. Will I make it in German to learn pilot? Being a pilot. And that minimizes your chances. So in some cases, it is good to do a research of the country before you come there. Because the language is really a big barrier. The language is really a big barrier, because English we learn from small. From kindergarten, you're learning your English. Even if you're living in the slums, you hear it, you learn it even without going to school. But here, when you have to come and you want to study or to learn Ausbildung, you cannot do it without German. You have to learn. And if you're someone who is not gifted in learning languages, that becomes a big handicap in learning anything. Not everybody is gifted in learning. So what else are people saying over there about these dreams issues?
I have King's Eyes was saying, actually I did not finish reading King's Eyes comment. He was saying, I still greet people whether I know them or not.
So I should not give up. I should continue.
Salute my brother. Continue greeting people. You never know who you greet actually. I will tell you a story of a boy I greeted last time on the streets of Stuttgart City. So you never know who you greet. You never. So continue greeting people, Chris Eyes, and continue greeting us. Thank you so much for joining. And they say some reply and some don't. But continue.
Some will look at you as if you're from the moon.
Yes. Continue, my brother. And then he says here, every black person is a brother or a sister to me. You're right. Because if I away from home, when I meet an African actually here in Stuttgart, I always feel at home. But
how do you know if someone is from Africa? Me, I was looking at the color, and then I went to him, talking to him Kenyan English.
But aside from South Africa and the Egypts that call themselves a little bit otherwise, I guess you can really you can never miss an African. Aggie, you can never miss an African here.
No, we are everywhere.
Yes.
That's why I assumed he's from
other. Or him. There's something that you have to know. This is a total African. They have to be, even the color may be different, but you have to get there. So let me talk to Fema Mokogoti from Asia, loud and clear.
Wow.
Yes, I'm telling you, thank you so much. Asia, where are you? Are you in Dubai? Are you in Saudi Arabia? Are you in Qatar?
Where?
Thank you so much.
Tell us about your dreams. We want to hear where you are. It's also diaspora. Tell us.
Fema is actually my auntie. I'm supposed to tell her auntie. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Yes, and I'm telling you, tell us where you are so that we can know where you are. We have have Dumba Boy Sim who is saying the glasses are dope now. Thank you so much, Dumba. Dumba is saying the glasses.
So don't say that he's going to come every day here with glasses.
Let me just read it so that people don't say I'm the one who read it. No?
Where is this
Dumba is saying something.
Dumba Boy Sim, the glasses are dope. At least get the white one so that you can look pure from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you, Dumba Boy. Thank you for saving me. Now the next week, I'm sure he's going to look for other glasses.
Dumba Machoma.
And this Kanabas Ngaka is laughing his heart off. I tell you, something is funny here. Is it your glasses or these dreams? I'm sure he's laughing at me for not being creative. Dumba, you've chamad. You've chamad, seriously.
The first statement was dope.
But I like it.
But the second one, you have chamad.
Don't worry. Next time he'll talk something nice.
Now give me my phone so that
now
you
take
can
your
continue.
phone now.
Yes.
No problem.
Yes. Obed Nyamari is saying hello to you. Obed Nyamari, thank you so much for joining us. Kanabas, tell us where you're laughing from. We really need to know where you are laughing.
Tell us your dreams, guys. Tell us your dreams.
And I hope it's not my glasses, because if it is my glasses, just continue laughing without saying anything on the comment section. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Agnes. That's why we were talking about Dumba and Jab's holidays home. Dumba, you're trying to come into my what's happening at Phoenix Capital?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out, because I can't. It's something about cars. If you want to have some money, you can give your car, and then they give you money
so
instead of your car.
Is here for your auto logbook loans.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, there's so many people having cars out there. There's so many people driving out there. And if you are in East Africa, actually, if you are in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Ethiopia, if you are around this religion whereby you can speak good Swahili from Zaire. You know, there's another day I came to know that Zaire, they speak the Congolese, they speak Swahili.
Yes, they do.
Yes, so if you are on this place,
from ours,
remember Phoenix Capital, located in Nairobi, Kenya, the capital city of Kenya, is here for your auto logbook loans. Remember, Phoenix Capital, yes, you take your car there with your logbook, they will just check and see the value of your car, Agnes. It's very, very easy.
Really?
So if you have a Mercedes
But I first need to have a car.
You still have to have. So many people have cars. Cars nowadays are becoming a basic need. And what do I say? Oh yes, let me come back to Phoenix. So if you have the logbook, go to Phoenix Capital. Call them. The numbers are on our screen: 0705408967. Call them. Go there to. They are actually at Koinange Street. Koinange Street. They always call it Uni Africa House. Uni Africa House. Uni Africa House. The way you went to listen. Remember, the loan is processed under 2 hours.
In 2 hours. That's
in 2 hours
speed,
you have
man.
some cash.
That's speed.
There is nobody who does that quick.
Who's gonna give me their car? I go and give it.
You want me to lend you my car?
Yeah, you can give me yours if you have one sitting there.
So long as you give me back the car after you pay
no
the
problem.
loan. I don't want my car to be pulled out.
Yes.
So just give them your loan, your logbook. They will check the value of your car. If you have a Mercedes Benz, if you are driving a Harrier, if you're doing a Land Cruiser, you can get up to 1 million, Boba. In 70%, they always 2 hours you have some cash to start your business out there to pay your school fees.
And it's all depending on the car, not on the job you're doing. Only the car.
You don't have to have anything.
Does it matter how old the car is?
Now it doesn't have to matter how old the car is, because they're gonna give you the value of that car according to how the car looks like. So and then you give out your car, your logbook. They will give you cash, and then you pay slowly in the interest up to 70%, 60 to 70% guaranteed. In 2 hours, you have your kids back to school. You have your business out there going on. Dumba is coming actually to apologize on that particular matter. I have not chomad. It's just wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had to read this so that I can come back here. Phoenix Capital is here
therapy
to unlock your potential.
Yes, remember you're listening to Aggie's Live Talk Show on Radio R99.2 FM with the famous ambassador, Mr. Canada Richard, with his famous sunglasses as a VIP in the house and celeb on this show today. And we're talking about dashed dreams in diaspora. So, and it doesn't matter where you are. Tell us what you've experienced. What was your dream? What car are you planning to buy as soon as you get here? You know, some of us will come in. This is your dream. Oh, that was your dream.
And then I'm not even driving it.
Don't worry. Dreams are valid, so don't give up. It may be coming. Maybe it's still being designed. Your car, your type of car is being designed.
I'm telling
you know, Mercedes is always developing new cars.
Yeah.
These days they're electric, and then I don't know what else will be prepared now as cars. maybe cars that drive with air or whatever, gas. I mean, of course, there are cars which are driving with gas, or I think so. So, I mean, these are cars that you still can achieve. This dream you can achieve. About those who are dreaming about marrying the white woman, because I talked with a guy and he said he believed when you come to Europe, automatically it's easy for you to marry a white woman.
Okay.
So, and he realized when he came here, it's not that easy as he thought. Because he thought when he comes, everybody will accept him, and then he can marry whoever he falls in love with. And then he realized, no, it's not that easy, because you accept the lady, you may fall in love, and then the lady may even accept you, but the parents may be against it, or even you go to the process of making the arrangement for marrying, and the people in the offices will start telling her, don't marry this African because of this and this and this. So you have problems, These are dash dreams, man.
These are dash dreams, but people really need to realize what is actually happening here.
It is not easy.
Let me just read one message, because you have talked about this marrying Mzungu thing. I'm actually on our Twitter pages. Thank you so much. So many people are actually streaming on, not only on Facebook. And so many people are trying to write from wherever they are. My dream was to come to Germany, not to Germany actually. He's trying to Europe to the same thing you were saying about the Mzungu woman.
Yeah.
So I believed coming there and getting Mzungu. Mzungu on the other language is a white.
It's a white woman, white person. Yeah, Mzungu. Yeah.
These Swahili people. When I get a Mzungu, the white, then it's a step to get a sponsor and be rich. But I did not make it. Even a visa, I did not get it. Now see, these are some dreams that maybe you wanted to get a sponsor.
Yeah.
And God, life. Let me just not blame God, because life did what it can do.
You never know. Yeah.
You never know. So he had a dream to come here to get a white person, get married, and that's how they always call them sponsors. Let me speak to my brothers out there who are listening. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. They are not
Try your
sponsors.
luck.
They are not
Try your
sponsors.
luck.
Let me tell you the truth. They are not sponsors. They wake up early in the morning as I wake up at 6. Maybe most of them wake up at 4. They close work as I close work at 5. Some of them don't even close. They go up to 10.
Yes.
They are hustling like you.
They're hustling like anybody else. Yes.
They're hustling like you. The only thing that is the difference here is where we come from, the countries that we come from. Maybe they are not that developed because of one or two reasons as to where these Mzungus come from. That's the difference that make them rich than you. But you can be rich than her. How many black people do I see here in Stuttgart City having some cash? Some of them even thought you cannot get a Mzungu seated on the street and telling you, I want 2 shillings. I want 2 euros. There are so many of them.
There are so many even who spent nights under the bridges outside in this winter.
So you wanted to come, that was your dream, to come to Europe. Now your dream was dashed because even the visa, you did not get it. Work hard, get a visa, come here and work hard.
Yes, or even you can try another country. That is one thing. You don't have to come to one certain country. If you really, your dream is to go abroad, then try different countries. But of course, for me, everybody, I say, please do research on the country you want to go to. Try to find out. Today, it's so easy to go online and find any information, even experiences of fellow Africans who are already living there. You can hear, and don't say, oh, these people are jealous. They don't want us to experience what they've experienced. They don't want us to get rich because they are now rich.
That's why I pray for many of them to come here so that they have the same experience.
I don't mind them coming here, but you have to be aware. It can be this way or this way. I could have luck and something works, and then I come and my dreams come true. I could have bad luck and it doesn't work, you know. So sometimes it's really good to research about. It's not sometimes, you have to research about the country. Otherwise you will not be able to deal with it when your dreams are dashed. If your dreams are not, you come here, you want to study, and then you cannot study, you may be depressed.
Of course.
Yeah, you come here, you want to marry a white woman, and every white woman you're looking at, they are looking away or even insulting you. You may get depressed. Or you go to the club and you think the way you're dressed, you know, we Africans, we really like to dress up nicely. And then you think just dressing up will help you get one. And then they all don't look at you. And you're like, man, where did I land? But you have to be able to live beyond that dash dream. So that's why it's important to inform yourself, Kanida. I don't know how much research you did about this country before you came? Tell us now with your glasses.
First of all, I had the privilege to have somebody who was here before me.
Ah, okay,
and
cool.
let me tell you, when you want your dream to be dashed so quickly, the same time Agnes is saying, do a research before you come to go to any country you want to go to.
Yes.
I was lucky that there was somebody here before I came here who could tell me how Germany is, who made me to feel, now let me do this. I can tell you a very real example. I went to Qatar sometimes back. I never researched about that country. I don't want to say that Qatar is bad. I have so many friends of mine who are there, but it was not mine. It was not that country I really believed to want to go to. And the degrees, it is hot. 47, 50, 60.
Very hot.
But the way you can work there, it was not mine. I wanted to study more. I couldn't. So such kind of things they tried to tell me, this is not your country, Canada. You need to move out. So I decided to move away. This is a true story. This is something that I'm cooking here. So do research on which country first you want to go to. So I was lucky I got somebody who was here and told me what is happening actually in Germany. I never liked it, but I just gave it a try.
Yeah, let me tell you, did you buy what this person was telling you? Because we have the experience that when we try to tell our people what is really happening on the ground in the countries we are in, some of them will just think, you're jealous, you don't want us to come.
No.
How did it go for you?
Yeah, I did listen to the person who was here before in Germany to tell me to come to Germany. So I had to listen to what she was telling me. At the end of the day, I came to realize there's some. At the end of the day, it's me who will decide what I'm going to do there. So if I wanted to chase my dreams, I wanted to be an engineer, then I would just concentrate on the books no matter what. No matter what, no matter the language, no matter what. So whenever I came here, I gave this concentration. Let me tell you, most of our friends out there who go to Diaspora, what you fail is one. When you arrive at this airport in Frankfurt, when you arrive in France, Italy,
wherever,
the first friends you are going to meet at that week, they are going to determine how you are going to stay in that country.
Okay.
Either they will mislead you or they will lead you.
Wow.
So if you find you are going to a very another country, you want to go to Diaspora, you want to go to America, the first friends you will meet, the first person you will meet, the friends you will make on this first week, this first month, they will determine on your stay on that country. So I'm talking about this because so many of you either will lead you or will mislead you. At the end of the day, most of them will show you the way. I was lucky I came here where somebody was telling me, work hard on the language. That's what Germany needs. After the language, you can talk to these people in these offices. After that, look out for that school you wanted. If they will fail you, they will give you another option. But then don't lose hope. You will come back to whatever you wanted to do. And that's what exactly I did. So I am trying to reverse back and then say, if I met this kind of person and told me, you wanted to be an engineer, my brother, leave it. Don't even go there. On Friday, there's a club somewhere here in Proton in Stuttgart. They play a lot of African music.
Let's hang around.
Let's hang out. So if I was to hang out from day one, I was not to be seated here being an engineer. I'm not an engineer anyway.
But you're an engineer in your own thing.
I'm an engineer on my own way. Yes, I'm that person on my own way. I'm a doctor on that my own way. So those are the chances that I wanted. So I came here, maybe I wanted to do journalism as the way I'm seated here, thanks to Radio R, and then I'm seated here. Maybe it was a dream of mine. Actually, it was a dream to me to become, because I could not have been chasing every radio station to give me. I cannot chase every radio station here to give me a chance to speak.
And anyway, as a black person, you don't have many chances.
You don't have many chances here.
Just the reality.
You don't have it. Even if you have that. So what did Radio R do? It said, now you have to be here with us. And I thank God. But this is after 6 good years of staying here, chasing this dream to speak to you people out there. So think about if I met someone who could have misled me the first week, where could I have been in this hour? Where could I have been in this hour?
Remember, you are listening to Aggies Live Talk Show on Radio R 99.2 FM, and our topic is Dash Dreams in Diaspora. So let's make a short break, and as we continue, freshen up your drink and let's meet again in a few minutes.
Pull it up again. Pull it up again. Pull it up again.
Ladies and gentlemen, you remember we are talking about Dash Dreams in Diaspora in Agi's live talk show on Radio R 99.2 FM, situated in Germany, in Stuttgart, Germany. And this is a place we call Baden-Württemberg. It's not far, but I mean, any of you can listen. We are happy to hear people. Some people are in Asia and they're listening, others in America, others in England and Kenya and wherever else. Ernest Kirera, you're saying you're listening from Bobasi. You're welcome. Dumba Boy, you said, upon I've not your mad. It's just wow. Kanida, be comforted.
Thank you so much, Dumba.
Yes, yes.
If you choma again, I'll come for you, my brother.
Yeah, now that you look like the CID, Anyway.
Yeah, they told me if you wear these things, I will repeat it again, you are a celebrity.
Wow.
Maybe I'll talk to King Size. I know how he feels because sometimes I see King Size on these things.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just wanted to have this feeling of being a celebrity. You know, I don't know what happens. Even
you are already a celebrity.
When the lights are on, these things are always here. So I just want to have a feeling of what's happening. Behind these things. You know.
So my people, this is something that is really. I mean, I would love to go and interview every African I find on the streets.
You will
really and ask. I would love to just hear. What did you dream? What did you do about your dreams and the plans? I mean, when you came and realized this is what you were dreaming before you came to England or to Germany or to America or to wherever, to Qatar or to Libya, wherever, when that backfired, when your dreams backfired and were dashed, you realize, oh, now I'm ground zero, now I'm on the first step again, I have to regroup, replan. What did you do? You know, those are things that, how did you manage that to really reset your plans again? Because it's not easy, it's not everybody's the thing. You know, maybe you are planning to have 2 years of doing all these things, and then you realize, oops, I have to learn the language. That means maybe 1 or 2 years learning language alone.
Sure.
You know, this takes away your time, and you have to really regroup again. So how easy was it for you? Can you
it was not that easy. That was not that easy. First of all, the thing that that always here in Stuttgart city or in Germany, I can speak to where I am because I have been to France, I have been to London. London, you can speak the English that right now.
That's easier.
Although we cannot pull up the accent, but at least. You can buy
try.
something. You can go to a shop and buy something. And when I came here, the only thing that was there is the language. Of course, I was told you have to have a Eins. You have to have the first stage, the basics of Germany before you come here.
Yes.
So you have to do it in Goethe, Nairobi, where they always do it. And I'm very sure Goethe is an international school, so it might be everywhere in every country. It's an international school. It's in every country,
and it's very easy to get.
That's what the first blow when I decided to learn the language.
Wow.
Going to a class whereby you're not getting anything. You only respond to what you hear and to what you cram. Now that's where cramming comes in. If you were very nice in school for cramming, so the only word that gave me stress here was Entschuldigung. That word is very long. My fellow
Entschuldigung, really?
It's very long.
Okay.
And that is the one that gave me very much stress. But that is the first thing that pulled me down to tell me, now you have to calm down.
Okay.
So I had some good people who did advise very quick, and then I said, in fact, I wanted even to go home. The weather itself was not good. I came actually at the winter time. I've never seen snow on my whole life.
Wrong time.
Wrong time. I've never seen snow on the whole life.
Oh my
it
word.
was as cold as it was, as it has always been. And that is the same thing I said. I really miss my motherland.
I can imagine
there. But now, at the end of the day, you just come to realize, life, if I go back there, it will be the same thing. You have keeping on hustling from day 1, day 2, day 3. Life has never changed. Just take this challenge. Coming to Europe is taking a challenge. This is
it is a challenge. Just be realistic. It is. You're taking a challenge that you've never taken before, that your parents have never even taken before. Because maybe your parents were not here. You're the first person to come here, to invite your parents to come and see where you are. But you are taking a very big. It's a risk. And it's a risk.
It's
big step.
It's a big step. So I decided, let me go back. So the thing that put me behind is I went to school after Form 4. I did my college school. I never went to university. That was another dream. But what I did right now, I can assure you, I am not regretting not going to university.
Okay, right.
But at that simple time, when I came here, whatever I did the last 5 years in Kenya after my high school, so I decided these certificates of mine, the way you always carry your everything. Even my dad told me, carry even your good conduct. It's not actually, it's not needed here in Germany, but I have it.
But you had it.
Carry every certificate you have.
Everything
I did
you
carry
have.
every
Very
certificate
wise
I have.
dad, really.
Yes, he's very wise. That's why I'm telling you, my dad was very...
very wise person.
Maybe he
yeah.
might be watching and maybe,
you may remember all those
I
things.
never know. So I came with all my certificates. So when I arrived here, there's one thing, they don't recognize English certificates.
You have to translate them.
So you have to translate your English certificates.
Costs some good money.
And it costs some good cash. Where was
I think
having
between
this
50
cash?
and 200 euros.
Something like that. So where was I to get all this money at that particular moment?
you're
And
not
I was
working.
learning and I was not working. So then I was shocked that I can't look for any work with them.
Yeah.
I need to go back to school.
Yes.
So after high school, 5 years in Kenya school, then I come here.
Yeah.
Then you have to go back to school to learn what you learn,
You really
but in another language.
Wow. Yeah.
I felt like going back home.
I can
That is
imagine.
something that threw up
I can
it
imagine.
dashed off my dreams.
Yeah.
It dashed off my dreams.
Now, Dumba Boy is asking how much were you paying as school fees here in Nairobi?
School fees, I did.
I'm sure he's talking of the German
Germany course, Dumba. I don't know if you're talking about the German course, but I hope I can just guess right now. If you go actually online, they're paying 37,000 actually in Goethe. I can
Really?
tell you this for free.
Oh my word.
37,000 for class. I don't know. This is intensive classes. Or they have different classes. So just go to Goethe Institute, goetheinstitute.de or something. You get it online.
You'll
Everything
get
is there,
it,
and what is
yes.
written there is actually what is there. Goethe Institute, what they always write online is what is actually there if you go beyond the doorstep.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. I had to come back to school. So I have to talk to myself. Kanida, you need patience. You need to calm down. You need to start again.
Yes, yes.
It was very hard to start again, to learn what I've learned before. But now let me tell you, Agnes, it was not easy to get that course that I did in Kenya to learn it here. So I diverged to another course that I never dreamed of doing. Let me tell you, right now, what I'm doing right now, I never had a dream of doing it. I was having, I was always worried when I see people doing it.
Thing.
Yes, I never did it. So life happened. To cut the long story short, and that's how I got to another course other than what I had in Kenya. So I have my Kenyan certificates, they are there. I can go back to Kenya and look for work. But here I have something else that I'm still working on.
Yeah.
And I can still go look work for. So it took me a lot of time, which now I have to advise people who wants to come here and harvest so quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. It's a long journey.
It's a long journey.
It's a long journey.
For free.
It's a long journey.
Here.
Yes.
We are privileged to sit here and tell you this. It's a long journey to have whatever you want to have. Dumba, I hope you have understood. Yes, the German course. Yes, we are talking about the German course, Dumba. The German course, go to Goethe Institute. It's very simple.
It's actually the best.
It's actually the best. That's the certificate they recognize here in Germany. So having that certificate, I'm very sure you're in a better position to start negotiating to come. That's not a visa. That's not a visa. Getting German
it's just
language,
the beginning.
Just the beginning. There's so many things
but
that
it
happen here
helps
before.
if you show that you have put some efforts
sure.
in getting to because Germans put a lot of effort or worth on how do you say integrating yourself into their culture.
Sure.
They put their culture a bit high, so you have to learn their language. When you come here, it's not just the language. You have to learn the language, their culture. You have to learn their rules and whatever. I mean, like let's say some people think when you come here after you do certain jobs, because some of them you hear here you get paid per hour. Yeah. you are told, per hour you're being paid 10 euros, yeah? And then you're making your mathematics back home and you're like, 10 euros, wow, that's a lot of money. And then you consider now, then I can work even 12 hours, then I have 1,200 or something like that per day, or even more. I think it's more. I don't know.
It must be more, currencies and how
10 euros time 100 is 1,000, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money. So, and you are calculating it and making your mathematics, comparing it to the lifestyle in Kenya or in your home country or wherever you are right now.
Sure.
But don't forget that when you are calculating that, you have to pay the expenses here with the German currency and the German economy. So you cannot, don't start thinking, oh, I will be rich then if I'm getting that much money. Because some of them, they come here, you made your mathematics, you even bought land to start building, or you are even made some promises, and then you come here and realize, oh, this calculation was not perfect, because when you're living here, you have to pay rent, which is much more, even if it's 1 bedroom. You pay a lot. There's nothing you get for under 500 or 600 euros. No. You don't get it. So when you're calculating, you have to, so that you don't have those dashed dreams, you have to realize that the life expenses here, living expenses, are very high.
Sure.
Maybe not as high as in England or in Switzerland, but you have to research the living expenses in that country, how they are. Don't be told per hour you're getting here 10 euros, and then you translate it into Kenyan lifestyle and you think then you'll be saving I don't know how much money per month. It is not like that, my dear, otherwise your dreams will be dashed badly. Yeah, so you have to be realistic about that. Yeah. And someone else, John Ombasa, you're saying you're watching live from Nairobi. Ruai. You're welcome. Okay. We are in the family.
Yes,
yeah, welcome.
This is how people support you out there. Let me tell you.
Thank you so much for the support, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So we were talking about that. I don't know if you had also that notion here, and then you made the calculation, or someone told you, power, I'm getting 15 euros, and you're like, wow, times 100 shillings. That's a lot of money. 15k per hour.
The notion comes in when you arrive in Kenya with some 2 euros or 3 euros, and you're trying to peruse in the streets of Nairobi, where they always call it, as Dumba said yesterday, they always call it Kanairo.
Yes, that's Kanairo.
Kanairo. When you are now cruising on the streets of Kanairo in Nairobi, Kenya, and you have some euros in the pocket, most of the people want to see that they do have value when you have euros in Kenya back home. But the calculation that you always do when you are back home, that when you come here,
it's not working.
You have more money when you go back home. It's not working actually. We are living in the current economy whereby we are using the money to pay our bills. We are not thinking, if I was to pay, okay, let me tell you something. If I had to pay through Kenyan currency, my rent here in Germany, yes, I could be a celebrity. I could be a celebrity.
Actually, some of us are millionaires, but you don't see much of that money.
So that is this notion whereby you say, if I have euros, they are there. But sometimes they add that value, but we live in that economy whereby we pay rent, we pay whatever with their money.
Yes.
So if I'm paying that 700, remember I'm paying 70,000 Kenyan shillings.
Imagine. And for maybe 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms.
1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms. See, if I come to Kenya, pay a rent on 70,000.
70, you can be living
I will invite you to Lavington, wherever you're checking to us from.
This is the reality.
Some dreams which we always dream. And let me tell you, don't lose hope. Dreams are valid. And some people said back, dreams are always valid.
Yeah.
Struggle. Keep it on, keep pushing. These things are always there. Of course, you will come here, you come to Diaspora, you will undergo so many things, you will pass through so many things. But let me tell you, dreams are always valid.
They are valid. Never. We are not telling you this so that you lose your dreams or you forget your dreams. We are telling you this so that you can be realistic, because sometimes we are not realistic about the dreams we have.
That we have.
So when we come here and then they are dashed, like somebody told me they're earning this much money, and then even if I'm cleaning people's homes, I'll be getting this, or cleaning toilets at the rest station, I'll be getting this, and then I was hoping I will be doing this and this back home, and then you come and realize it's not working that way. At the end of the month, you have paid bills and have really to calculate even what you have for living, and then you are like discouraged, and this dream is dashed. And you're like, how many years will I work even to save 1,000 euros? You know, it's not that easy. But you know, we are not telling you so that you stop dreaming. Your dreams are valid. Whatever dreams you're having, they are valid. Don't give them up, but be realistic. Research about the country you want to go to, wherever it is, and then look at the reality of your life. What type of a learner are you?
Sure.
Yeah, and how old are you? Look at your age. Look at, I mean, like some of us will come, like you will, I heard of a man, he sold his shop and whatever, and then he came here and said he's a refugee. Do you know how difficult it is as a refugee to come out of that situation?
It's very difficult.
It's very
to come.
difficult.
Let me before you, I forget, talking about being a refugee here in Germany and coming out of that refugee to be that normal person that Kanida is sitting here and Ag is sitting here. Not to be called a refugee is a process.
It's a big process, and it may not even work.
Don't ever lie. It may even not ever work. You may stay your whole life being that. But talking of that, from September, we shall be having this topic here. We shall be bringing someone who shall be talking to every Wednesday. Actually,
Very
we shall
good.
be talking to.
This is so necessary,
so that you know when you come here to Germany as a refugee, what is the first step? Because there are some who are misleaded, as I say, and there is someone who meets people who will lead them to somewhere. So from September, I'm very sure we're gonna bring this topic here every Wednesday. We're gonna give you this so that you may know if you're a refugee here, what are your dreams being a refugee.
How can you validate them?
Yes. So that one will be on a later date. And again, I want to cut you off. Then I tell you about what actually dashed my dreams here. You know, when you go to Europe, you always dream to be always having that African food that you have always been enjoying yourself back home.
My friend, you're not alone.
I've never missed that skooma the way I really miss it right now. You know, sometimes back I was complaining I eat skooma too much. That's when the budget
and now you
is
miss
too low. But now that is the same thing I really need right now.
This is like
it's very hard to get something here called skooma. I'm very sure for the Nigerians and Ghanaians who are here looking for pepe, looking for fufu, looking for, how do we call these other things?
Egusi.
It's very difficult. It's a dream to be here, but sometimes you really wish to have them, but you never find them. But let me tell you something. We have some good news here for you, because Agi's Afro Bazaar, Agi's Afro Bazaar will assist you get whatever you want.
Yes, for sure.
And remember, there's so many things on that shop. Let me tell you, if you want now to eat your blue band, if you want your blue band kadogo, for those people who come from Kenya, in Agi's Afro Bazaar, you're gonna find it there. I'm telling you. For those people who come, plantain, we all have it there. Pili pili, or what we call, how do we call it in the Nigerian language? The pepe. Yes, I'm telling you, visit Agi's Afro Bazaar. Let me tell you, Agi's Afro Bazaar is coming online very soon.
Yes.
Very, very, very soon.
Yes.
So only whatever you need to do. We have realized you people don't go to Nellingen. Why?
Not everyone is going there.
Not everybody wants to take this U7 and find himself on his Agi's Afro Bazaar in Nellingen. But let me tell you, it is coming online very soon. Very, very soon. The number is on our screens. If you can start, is +49 172768. I'm telling you, 5026.
Yes.
Agi's Afro Bazaar is online.
Touch.
Call it, get in touch. Sometimes back I've always been telling you, there is a girlfriend of mine on that internet. When you Google, it will let you know where Agi's Afro Bazaar is. But now, we have made things otherwise. I realize you don't want to talk to my girlfriend. It's okay. Maybe you are fearing the celebrity I am. I'll come for you.
With your glasses.
Now the number is online. The number is online. We are online. We're going to bring you everything to your doorstep. So, all you need to do is take your phone and dial that number.
Exactly.
Agi's Afro Bazaar. It has all African foods, African attires, all the kitenges that you need. If you want to dress African this summer, if you feel that the jeans is too heavy for you, we have so
the
many
African dress,
out there.
the deras, and the dashikis.
Keep it on. Remember, it's a home of African music from 99.2 FM.
Exactly.
Here we are in Stuttgart City. And if you're joining us from everywhere, tell us where you're listening to us from. And for those who are joining us, thank you so much from wherever you are. We really appreciate you. As I'm telling you, King's Eyes is here. Time no money. As we go to a short break.
Time no money, time no money. Time no money, time no money. Time no money, time no money. Orinando's your time where Orinando, waka. Orinando, gossip. Orinando, another man. of your plan, you must have ambition. And the Almighty Father as your foundation.
You're not
put your trust in the Almighty One. And listen to the King on this one.
Pull it up again.
99.22 FM. This is Radio Ara. This is Radio Ara, home of African music.
Time the money, yeah. Time the money. Orinando, it's your time, yeah. Orinando, gossip. Orinando, what a man. Orinando, use your time, yeah. Orinando, do better thing. Money now they come from heaven. Do better thing, money go come. Not sure what they tell you so. Orinando, alright then. As a part of your plan, you must have ambition. And the Almighty Father as your foundation. Put your trust in the Almighty One. And listen to the King on this one. Remember, time is money, my brother, time is money. Listen, time is money, my sister, time is money. Every moment is costly, time is money. Use your time very wisely, time is money. Nobody sit down and I get time is money. Cause life don't have no rewind. Listen good, time is money, my brother, time is money. Time is money, my sister, time is money. Yeah.
99.22 FM. This is Radio Ara. This is Radio Ara, home of African music.
Wow, guys, that was King's Eye.
Time
The beauty, time na money. Time na money.
Remember the way he put it on African way. And then he came out with his accent and reggae
so
music.
Nice.
Remember King Size all the way from Nigeria. Currently based here in Germany.
I'm
man. Telling you, things are happening here. The dream is true here. So I don't know if King Size is actually
I would like to know if that was his dream.
We want to know if that was his dream. I might be getting him.
Where are you, King Size?
King Size was here actually. He was watching the show.
He was.
Yes, but we will always hope if this was the dream that King Size
This one would be nice to know.
This is a very nice hit from King Size.
But I love the song.
Very much.
I love this song. I love it.
He just took the accent.
He's writing.
He's writing.
Dumba Boy, first of all, says 60K, one bedroom in Japan. Yes, reality.
Yes, it's a reality show here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's a 4-bedroom in Lagata.
Yeah.
See, you guys have a better life than us.
We have a better life than us. We are still hustling here and struggling. And you guys are having a very nice life here. Don't see people coming back from Europe. And then you think, it is all, it's all, they're paying. Tell
them what King Size is saying. He wrote something. Did you see it?
King Size was up there.
Yeah, he's answering our question.
King Size, just please tell us, if this was your dream, to give us such a tune.
You have it, or can I say it?
I can't say it.
Okay, guys, I came here very young. That's King Size. The guy you just had listening to his music now, he's telling us, okay, guys, I came here very young and I wanted to make music. So this was his dream. So far, I am doing that, and I have also been able to further my education with a law degree and a master's in international business and strategy. King Size, you're my hero.
Look at what
you're my hero.
Look at what we are talking about. King Size came here, wanted to do music, and he never relaxed. Many of you come here and just concentrate on the music.
Goodness.
There's so many dreams out there. Whenever you have an opportunity to do something, don't just keep, because there is something that we always say. Everything that you always do, there is always a step to it. So it starts from one step to another.
Yes.
FM. This is Radio Ara. This is Radio Ara, home of African music.
I know sometimes you feel like the world is on your shoulder.
You're not sure. Pull it up again. Pull it up again. Pull it up again.
Yes, I told you that's King Size. King Size. Currently in Stuttgart City, I'm telling you. He had a dream to come and do music here, and that is what he is actually doing.
He's doing that, and he's doing it so well.
He has doing, yeah.
Oh my word!
I'm telling you, this is a music.
King Sai, I'm in love with your music.
Oh my! Oh
I love reggae. I love the message.
Oh
I love the fact that you didn't give up your dream.
Oh
you did music, and then you did even degree in law
I'm telling
and a
you.
master's international business and strategy.
That is what you're talking about. You've just
This is
given me
what
a
you're talking
challenge. You've
about.
just given me a challenge, King Sai. Thank you so
word.
much.
So keep your eyes on the prize. Don't let your troubles get you under. No. Keep your smile on your face, and don't be afraid. From you have true love inside your heart. I'm telling you this, everything will be okay. I take this journey step by step, step by step, and keep your eyes on the prize. Take this journey step by
Yes, that's what we are talking about. Take this journey step by step, Agnes.
Exactly,
So there is
exactly.
always a step onto what you do. So if you came here with all your dreams and they were dashed off, remember, do it step by step.
Step by step.
Step by step.
Step by
You're
step.
gonna get there. You're gonna get
exactly.
there. I'm telling you, a King Sai is a very nice example.
Very
and I can be a very nice example to you because whatever I wanted to do here, I never did it fast. But when I came here, whatever I wanted to do is actually what I'm doing right now, thanks to Radio Aram 99.2 FM. It's the home of African music, and that's why I'm telling you every hit, yes, from Africa, all over the world. I'm talking about Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, coming on to West Africa, Nigeria. King Sai is right now here. There's so many of you, Bello, Cisco, in Stuttgart City. So many of artists from Kenya, all the way from Uganda, currently based here. Tell us where you're listening to us from. There's so many examples out there you have to follow. Call these people, they're gonna advise you. King Sai is doing a wonderful job, not only in music, communicating to the world out there, giving them some examples, but he is doing a lot. He is a motivation to us tonight or today in this evening.
Really, I'm so impressed, because dashed dreams doesn't mean that's the end of life.
No.
That's not the end of your plans. So make a step back, look and strategize again, and then you will make it. It doesn't matter how. So we are not talking this so that you can give up. We are talking to show you that there's ways you can navigate through to get to your destination.
Sure.
You know, even if your dreams are dashed. I mean, for those of us who are not willing to talk about it because you're maybe down there depressed or you're not happy anymore because everything you are planning to do didn't work, and it can be really frustrating because people back home are waiting to see your success story, you know, and then you come here and things don't work, your dreams are dashed, and you're like, this is now the end of life and everything. No, it's not the end of life. It is just a chance for you to re-strategize, to go back, sit down, make a meeting with yourself, like we say in Kenya. Make a meeting with yourself and plan, look through everything. What did not work and why did it not work? And then make a brand new plan. Plan B, make the next one. Plan B. If B doesn't work, take plan C and make your steps forward, like King Sai is saying, step by step.
Step by step.
Step by step. I love his music. My goodness, I love it so much.
He has so many songs out there. Remember, Chris King's Eyes. You can watch his songs on his YouTube page. There are so many of them. Or you can just listen to them here on your home of African music. Remember, 24 hours non-stop hits on the www.cradiohara.com. And remember, on our YouTube pages, you're gonna listen to us live, stream live on our Facebook page. We are always here, and I'm telling you, it's bringing you so much. Remember, every Monday, every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, we have the Mother Soccer Show in the evenings from 6 p.m. Going forward. Remember, this is where we have to look for those people who are doing things minus whatever we're talking about right now. If you are doing some things negatively that you're supposed to do negatively or positively out there, it's for us, we always call you a Mother Soccer out there. So remember, every Monday, every Thursday, every Friday, every Saturday, we have something here for you. And Celebrity Tuesday, I'm telling you, so many of them. They have spoken to Petinila. King Sai himself was here. Bello Cisco has been in the house. They've talked to so many of them.
We got all those big guys around. My goodness, wow.
And that's what I'm talking about. Celebrity
I love
Tuesday.
it.
Every Tuesday, let's be talking to your favorite celebrity out there. What about Wednesday? We always want to listen to the bongo hits. I'm telling you, this is all
Mr.
coming.
Presenter presenter himself.
Yes, Mr. Presenter himself, coming all the way, Rashid Mbegani.
Yes.
So keep it on wherever you may be listening to us from.
Cool.
And as I'm right now talking, I'm telling you, Petinila, currently based here in Germany, is giving us something out there that you never want to know. Let's go. Petinila is asking to give us Mpango. Mpango has, how do we call this in English now?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Give me a plan.
Give me a plan. Yes, for going for holidays. Petinila.
Yeah, please.
Yes, remember this is a Kenyan artist currently living here in Germany, doing her thing. Petinila, follow her, Petinila. Yes, on her YouTube page. And I'm telling you, talking about this holiday, Aggie, I'm telling you, there are Jabs Holiday Homes. Jabs Holiday Homes located in Twapa. For those people who are coming from East Africa, you know where Mombasa is. This is the second largest city in Kenya after Nairobi. I'm telling you, Mombasa, if you land to Mombasa, Jabs Holiday Homes, they are here to cater for you. Remember, there is a very nice swimming pool there. If you have a privilege to watch us on our Facebook page and YouTube, remember, this swimming pool, there's a swimming pool out there, there's free Wi-Fi. There's so many things you can do. A baby shower out there. I'm telling you, if you land in Mombasa, Jabs Holidays Home is a place to be. If you land in Nairobi, they have actually apartments in Umoja. Yes, and I'm telling you, if you land there, you're gonna get a very nice service. If you can watch, if you have the privilege to watch on what we are doing on our screens right now, yes, we have Jabs Holiday. Call them on the number there, +254 791 606 912. Get to Jabs. I'm telling you, they're gonna sort yourself. Petinila, I'm very sure Jabs Holiday, they're gonna give you a plan. You're asking us for a holiday. Jabs Holiday are here. Jabs Holiday are here for you.
Hapa Dumba Baya anatufunza nini Kanairo, lugha ya Kanairo. At in Kanairo we say toa form ama nipeleke na rieng. Oh my god. Mimi Meru nikianza kusema rieng na I may say lieng, and then we have a problem there, but it's okay.
Thank you so much, Dumba. For those who are not understanding, Kanairo is actually Nairobi. I don't know how they have transformed this Nairobi big largest city in Kenya
to become a Kanairo.
Kanairo is something that are very small of it, but I know why they're calling it Kanairo.
Yeah.
You may be doing anything out there in Nairobi, no matter how big it is,
it's still like this.
It's still like this. People will find you. It's like here in Stuttgart.
Nairobi
it's like
is dangerous.
If you're doing your music out there, like Petinila from all the way in Berlin, we have Chiki, Rap Genius from Karlsruhe. We have so many artists out there who have been here, all the way from Nigeria. Others currently living in Scotland. Others currently living in Finland. We have found you because we are the home of African music.
Yes.
That's why we can call it Europe.
Kayiro.
Now let's call it Kayiro, because we're gonna find you. King Size is all the way here in Stuttgart City, but we always find him on our Nairobi, on our radio station here.
Yes.
That's why I'm telling you, Stuttgart is Stuttgart. This is a very small city. Kanairo, all the way from Kanairo. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay. I am very sure the Kingdom Talk Show is coming up next.
It's coming up.
Talk to your people out
there. So get your
Bible.
Bible, get ready, and get a comfortable place. And if you're that somebody who is always shout hallelujah, amen, make space, push away the seats and everything.
Yes.
Soon the blessings are coming, raining down with you, or new with Kingdom Talk. And for us, we say thank you. Aggie's Live Talk Show was very amazing with you guys.
Thank you
Dumba
so much.
Boy and everybody who was there. King Sai, for your story, very inspiring, whatever you've been telling us. And Ambassador here, Richard Kanida Richards, with your glasses, very inspiring. Maybe next time I come with my glasses. Thank you guys for being with us. Next time we meet again here and talk about life in diaspora for every African, wherever you are. And be ready to share your ideas with us. We want to learn from each other, build each other, and move forward together. Africa is gonna grow, because this is Aggie's Live Talk Show. This is Radio R 99.2 FM. We are building Africa together.
So we leave you with the guardian angel as we welcome the Kingdom Talk Show. Remember the Kingdom Talk Show, yes, we're going to preach and talk about what is happening. Remember, we're completing this Sunday with some preaching from Apostle Linda Edwards coming up next. Yes, that's what we are talking about.
Yeah, King Size says.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Sit in the air.